Hack number 2, split test your images before you upload them to Amazon. Now let me talk about first why this is important, okay? So why this is important is because what happens, I see it so much in my Facebook groups. I'll see somebody say, hey, I launched my product and it's got just as many reviews as my competitors, it's priced less, I've got the most amazing images, the best copy, and I can't stay on page 1 because my conversion rate is garbage, and people are not buying it. People are not even getting, I'm not even getting many impressions, et cetera, et cetera. And what happens a lot of times is we as sellers, we think we know so much about our product and that we're experts on graphic design that we know that our images are the best that they can be. But guys, a lot of times it's not. We gotta take a step back. So one way you could kind of test how great your images are, this is the slow way, print out page 1, like the listings from page 1, on your most important keyword, right? So that people can see the thumbnails and the title and the price, and then print out, maybe your thumbnail and title, paste it all together, and then show it to some friends and family and ask their honest opinion. But it's gotta be friends and family that don't know that that's your product. You tell Granny Jane, hey, which one do you like? She'll be like, oh, Sonny, that one right there is really good. I really like that. But she's just saying that because she knows that's your product. So you've got to find friends and family that don't know that's your product so you can get honest answers. And every time I see this, they always are shocked that like, wow, they thought that my image was the worst, or they would have clicked that last, all right? So that's one way of doing it. But an easier way of doing it is using a website I'm going to tell you guys about. But right now, we're going to do a quick test, all right? Take a look at this. We got 3 main images here, all of the same product. Now, if each of these was the main image of a product listing, which one do you think would people click on most? We've got one that has the jar, we've got one that has some weird stuff coming out of it, and one that shows the box and the jar itself. So number A on the left, raise your hand if you think that's the one that most Amazon buyers would select. A few, about 10 people. All right, B, the one with looks like the sugar, brown sugar coming out of it. Okay, and how about C? How about C? Most of you guys, all right? Guess what? Most of you guys would be wrong. This is the one that it is, all right? So guys, you see, if this was your product, you all would have been like, oh, I've got the best image possible, all right? How do I know that you're wrong? I use this website called pickfu.com, P-I-C-K-F-U, pickfu.com, all right? That's an easy way to remember it. And basically, within 1 hour, I put these 3 images up. Within 1 hour, I had 50 Amazon buyers tell me which one that they would have picked and why. How cool is that? All right, you guys will get better, don't worry. All right, so here's what I did. I just set up this campaign. It took me like five minutes, all right? I put in the 3 images, I put what the question was. I was like, hey, if you guys saw this on an Amazon search results, which one would you select? All right, I said, hey, how many people do I want to look at this? It says 50 at least. I could pick different ways of getting the report. I could pick different demographics. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Brand analytics, all right? We're still talking about the same thing, brand analytics. How many people know what brand analytics is? Have this. All right, so you can have this if you have brand registry. So what I did, this is an actual product on Amazon, one of my friend's accounts. So I went into his brand analytics. He's got a whole bunch of different beauty products. And I was just curious, let me look at his demographics to see if there's anything that jumps out to me. And what I noticed was, well, first of all, it's about 2 to 1. This is, by the way, these are screenshots from Amazon. This is not pickfood.com or anything else. This is Amazon brand analytics. 2 to 1 female to male ratio of their existing customers, okay? Another one that jumped out to me was over 3 to 1 married to single, all right? I guess married people only care about their skin. I don't understand that, but hey, it's right there, 3 to 1. So what I did was I went to PickFu now, and I'm like, don't just give me 50 random Amazon buyers, which in itself is valuable, right? Give me females who are married so that the ones who are actually seeing this is almost like my customer avatar, right? So I was able to specify that, and then at the end, this is PickFu as well. It gives me all of the demographics, the age of the ones who they pulled, and everything else. And it even gives me like the different responses, like someone who responded to option B, said, I prefer the B picture. I like that it shows you what the product looks like. I like how to whip it up in the picture. You look at C, some people got very adamant. There's all bold, like, I like the closed container with the box the most. It says right there. But you can read all of these things and you get interesting feedback. It's not just you have a whole bunch of customers just picking random things. It's like a requirement. They have to actually write down and explain why they picked that. This is valuable information, guys. I guarantee you saw it. 75% of you picked the wrong image that a typical Amazon buyer would have preferred. So how many of you have Amazon listings where maybe your main image isn't the best Amazon image that you can have? Here's a different example, a different case that you could use this, not just for your split testing image. What about product research itself, all right? Two of these products that you see are actual socks that come up if you search for men's white ankle socks. One is of a friend's product who was not on page 1. Okay, so I was just curious. He's like, hey, my main keyword is men's white ankle socks. I want to launch this product. Do you think I'm going to do well? So here's a different case. It's not about split testing images. I put 2 products right here, and I asked him, hey, if you search for men's white ankle socks, which one would you click on if all were priced the same? All right, who says option A, which is the all-white one on the left? Okay, people don't like option A here. Who would say option B, the one with the stripes on the top? About the same amount. And who would say option C? All right, finally, you guys are on track now. That was the correct one, option C. Guess which product his is? It's option B. So he was pretty disappointed. Only 10% of potential buyers thought that his product looked good. So maybe now he's going to second guess, maybe I shouldn't be marketing this, or maybe I should change my design a little bit. All right, so this is another use case of how this can work. So if you guys split test your images, this is from Kevin King. This was from one that he used, pickfood.com. This is 1 month before he did a PickFood split test and changed the image. He saw his sessions was 1,000 sessions, 164 units ordered. He did this split test, and he changed the image. The very following month, 1,400 sessions, 254 units ordered. All he did was change the main image based on this split test that he did. So you can see the power of this tool. All right, so if you guys want to try that, you can go to pickfood.com/helium10 and get 50% off. Don't worry about writing it so fast. Remember, you can download these slides later, and if you forget that, all right?